toilet guts out. It's all messed up in here. Here's our parts from our kit. Alright, and I'll show you here the kit that I like. I forgot to mention that. So, the kit that I like is the Universal Performax all-in-one. I like using that. It fits almost everything. It's a Fluid Master brand. And this is what I like for the handle, because handles are hard to replace. We just get you the Corky heavy duty handle lever. It adjusts, fits all tank positions. So I really like that too. That's basically how I replace it when I'm doing just replacements of tops, tanks. We just use those because they're easy, universal, fit everything just about. Most of the main screw. These are the tools we're going to need just to get the fill valve off. This is going to be used for the flapper nut, just general purpose smaller nuts. Big screwdriver for the screws inside the tank. Okay, then we're going to want a side angle drill bit with a 1/2 inch, more than likely is what they usually have. In fact, let's see if that's it. And a drill, of course. This off first. Alright, boom. Okay. And then that one. I like using this, kind of get that one. That one's tough to reach. Alright, let's get that off. Pull that straight out. Just basically out there like that. Alright. Okay, now to get alright. Looks like it's jammed up, so we're gonna have to hold it with the screwdriver. Basically hold that and then turn it from below. Since we're having a little struggle here with this one. A little rusted up. Boom, there it goes. That's how we do that. And then okay, miles a good way on the other side as well. Okay, let's just put that like that. Okay, let's line it up onto that bolt. Okay, we got it. Nice and alright, now we can just lift the bowl right up, like so. Okay, there we go. Take this old seal off, and the old nut just come on out. Just get my use this to get it off. Once you get it with the wrench, and you can pretty much do it by hand from there, just like so. so it falls out. Okay. Alright, let's pull him up out of there. Let's get these little bolts and seals out. Alright, let's put it together. Alright, so we'll start with the okay, we'll start with the flow valve, flush valve, I mean, flapper. Alright. Alright, so boom. Basically, you wanted to get it just about at an angle like that. And put your nut on in the back. Boom. So there's that. You want to take your wrench and tighten it. Kind of hard to do with two hands, so let me just put this down because I'll need to hold and see. Also, one thing you want to do, I forgot to mention before we do this, you have to see the levels for these. Okay, that level's fine, but this is too high to the fill. We're going to have to cut a little. So let's actually take that back out for a minute. Now that we, so basically, want that right about there. Okay, got that tightened. Now, what we want to do, okay, so we got this seal here, push him up on there. So it seats right there, like that. Okay, that's the nut. This is real simple. This just goes right in, nice and easy. But again, we want to be mindful of the angle. Want it right like that, basically. Then the nut, it just goes on the bottom here. Okay, so want it basically right about like that. So when the tube goes in, it goes straight over to that. That's basically what we want. Okay, so this is my little tightener here. Again, you want to not too tight, but definitely snug. Okay. Alright, so there they are. Two nuts in. And now the next thing is take the seal here. Alright, you're just going to pop him on like that. Make sure that's flat and on, like so. Alright, and then you're going to line this up with that. And the bolts are going to go here, and here, into there. And then we're going to bolt them back up. Now with that, we want to put the two seals on, like so. That's what's going to seal it up. Boom. Another seal. Boom. Now, let me see. I believe, yeah, they're using the standard 1/2 inch on these, so that's what we want. And we want to use the big bolts, because I rarely use the little ones because it's a little bit overkill on it. And 2 washers. Alright, so let's switch back to the 1/2 inch. Just a more standard size. Alrighty. Alright, let's tilt this toilet up. Okay, right there. Like so. Alright, we're going to drop these in. Drop them straight down in there. Boop. Alright. Make sure that's lined up with the holes. There we go. Alright. Okay, now we got to get these on here. Okay. Okay, let's bring you back to a lower angle so you can kind of see that. Okay, there's the bolts. Well, it's kind of at an angle, ain't it? Alright, let's hand tighten them on first. Get them on there. We're going to use that screwdriver to hold the screw tight while we start putting it on there. Unfortunately, that's at a weird angle, because that is too close to the wall, but we'll make it work. Alright, so just hand tighten that first one. Do the same on the other side. This being at an angle like this, it's a lot of pressure on that. I don't like how much pressure's on that. You have to be real careful with this one. Be real careful because of the way this is angled here. Really not try to crank this much more. Not much more. I think that's gonna be it. All right. All right, now let's get this set up. Okay. Okay. All right, let's get these on. So, first one out, this one. Okay. Slide that on, put your little clamp on. Like that. Okay. Alright, and then I gotta put this on here. That's gonna go on like that. Boom. Clamp on. Okay. And that's gonna sit right there like that, aiming into the overflow. Okay, this one's a little low, so we're gonna bring him up. So basically, I want it to come up to that line, basically. So I'm gonna bring him up by turning it. Yeah, so basically like that. Okay, now we gotta get this lined up, so let's get this. Okay. Let's get that off there. Alright. Pretty long chain, so we're gonna have to get that to the right level where it still has a little slack. Alright, let's get this chain off the hook first. Alright. I'm going to put that handle in first. So, alright. Boom. So we got the handle here. The way this works is pull the clip out. Pull the clip out. That comes off. That comes off. Like that. Okay, get the nut off like that, and you're going to put him in like that, like that. So we'll slide it in, bang, to the box. And you just kind of hand tighten it. You don't really need to crank it too much. Make sure that spins good. Okay, see, nice spin, perfect. Okay, now. Okay, so now what we want to do, we want to put him in first, put him in, and then basically what we want to do is get it lined up so that, let's see, wait a minute, okay, so basically you want it to line up with that, basically the center of the flapper there, like that. See? Alright, and then clip him in. Now that's locked into place. Now, we want to take our clip. Okay, now to do this, we want to kind of see where the chain needs to be at, so that when this goes up, it's pulling. When that goes up, it pulls up like that. You want it to come up like that so that it can slowly drop back, okay? So, looking at how long that chain is, we're not gonna have a lot of slack. We want a little slack like that, okay? All right, so it's not gonna be a lot. Let's have a look here. So if I click, Okay. We want the handle to go up too high either, so you know, if we want to hold on a second. Alright, so I turned that all the way to the open position. It doesn't seem to be leaking in the open position. Yeah, it's dry. So yeah, I think we're good. It can stay, as long as it stays open, it's cool. Alright, let's have a look at the new stuff. Let's give it a flush. As always, flapper should stay up for a certain period of time while it flushes. Good flush, very strong. That's good. Got a real nice flow to it though. Okay. Okay. Boom. Looks real good. No leaks at all. Okay, perfect. That's how you redo a toilet top. All the flappers, flush valve, fill valve, and handle. When you got to do it all and you want to keep your good toilet, because it's a very good toilet, flush is great. So better to keep the expensive toilet than to